Hello my fellow fasting friend, it's Jackie, and today I'm sharing with you the Renpho app. I've been asked multiple times, especially on Instagram private messages, what apps I use while I'm fasting. So I use the Zero app. I made a video on that. I will link it at the end. But I also use the Renpho app. Renpho is a brand that has a scale. It's Bluetooth. Every morning when I step on it, it automatically, as long as my phone is on and Bluetooth is on, it automatically sends my weight and logs it every single day. It's super easy. I don't have to input any information, and it gives me a rough idea of how my body's doing in 13 different areas. I absolutely love it. To use this app, you do have to buy the Renpho scale to get the full use out of it. It's available on Amazon. It's in the $20 to $30 range. The price really kind of fluctuates. It's worth it, in my opinion, no matter what price you get it at in that range. I've really enjoyed using it, and the app is user-friendly and it's free. I will be screen sharing right here. I'll be recording on my screen, but I'm going to share with you some of the features of the Renpho app. Let me get it up here. So as I'm recording this, it's going to be a little bit earlier than when it's out. I'll probably have this out in a few weeks from when I record this. But you can see right as I log in, it shows my weight. I have my weight goal in here. You can set that up. You can see from July 21st, I've lost 21.8 pounds. My BMI has decreased by 3.1 and my body fat has decreased. So this is a snapshot of the things that you will see as you log into your own personal app. This is as of December 2nd, which is when I'm recording this. You can see it tells me my weight, my BMI, my body fat, fat-free body weight, my subcutaneous fat, my visceral fat, body water, skeletal muscle, muscle mass, bone mass, protein, BMR, and my metabolic age. I'm 33, by the way. It shows 31. Woo woo! This is used through the technology of the scale. Of course, it's a best estimate, but it gives you a good idea of trends. So green is good, yellow is cautionary, red is, I don't want to say bad, but that's the word that pops in my head. It's you're in a range you don't want to be. So you can click on any single one of these and it tells you it's low, standard, or high, and the colors. Oh, so maybe it's not red. Okay, so there's different colors for different factors. Sorry, I'm looking here. So visceral fat, I'm in the good range. Excessive would be red. It really kind of depends. I'm in the normal range for my height. I'm 5'10". You can see this, there's a wide range between 129.2 and 174.6. Growing up, I was always in the lower end, which is where I think I'm heading and where I want to head. You can see there's obesity, overweight, underweight, and you can do this for every single category. Click on it and it tells you what is good. So that is weight. There's also circumference. I don't do a ton of this because I hate measuring myself and I feel like I'm not very particular and I'm not a perfectionist, so that 0.1 inches shows up maybe just for me doing it improperly. So I haven't changed these in a long time, but I need to. But you can come in here and every single thing, you can measure yourself and do a sliding scale and move it based on what it is. I'm not going to save that because I just moved it, but it saves it based on date. You can now, so you can change your weight by weighing yourself. You can change your circumference by measuring yourself and then changing it on the app. And then you can do trends. So I am on the trends and I'm going to go to my weight. Whoops. Woo. I'm going to my overall weight here and I'm going to click on the year. You can see my year trend. I started at 173.1 on July 31st and now I'm down to 155. I did start higher. I was in the 180s when I started this. I just didn't have my Renpho app and I wasn't weighing myself daily yet. So you can see your trends. You can go through the BMI, the same 13 areas that I showed on the first page, you can see your trend line for. And you can do it by year, by month, by week. It's really helpful. So, oh, I was like, what went up? My skeletal mass, woohoo. Or skeletal muscle, woohoo. Discover, I do think they have a lot of like affiliate marketing. They sell different, I've never experienced or looked at any of this, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't need a massage gun, or do I? And then finally, my account, you have settings, so you can do your settings here and change themes. I can change my goals under change goal, change unit. I'm in the United States, so I use the United States, I can't even think of what it's called. It's not metric. Oh, well, I use pounds. I don't use kilograms. and then inches, not centimeters. So if you're overseas, they do have the ability to change that for you. There's different sounds. I think you can link it looks like, to your Fitbit. I do have a Fitbit. I haven't used it in a long time. I should get that out. But basically, all of the customer stuff is underneath your settings, and you can change your goal. I can edit my picture here. You can add a member so that you're sharing information, I believe. I've never done that. There's the frequently asked questions. And that's basically the Renpho app. And I'll share with you what the scale looks like. And then down below, you can find an affiliate link where you could order the scale, and then you download the app, and they work really well together. I really recommend it, and it's something that I feel like is a great tool. You guys know I am a fan of weighing myself daily, and having a scale where I can weigh myself and see the weight, and it automatically saves the information to my phone. I don't have to like scratch pad and then lose the paper, because I would lose the paper. Having it on the app automatically via Bluetooth is amazing, and it's a great way for me to track the data. Very easy, no work for me. So I highly recommend it. If you're looking for a Bluetooth scale, for me it gets 2 thumbs up. I know for the price point it's not going to be like super accurate and have perfect sensors that know my exact BMI or know my exact visceral fat. Like, you need much more testing to get the exact data, but it gives you a good idea of where you're at and the trends. And I'm good with that. If you're interested in checking out the Zero app, which is where I track my fasting hours and the fasts that I've completed in the past and all that historical data, you can check that out right here. Together, my Renpho and my Zero app are the 2 apps that I highly recommend, and I think you should check out. Thank you so much for watching. Chow down and ciao.